Hey everybody, welcome to Keep It Simple day number 35. We are going to hit up our arms today. I have a set of 15-pound dumbbells and a set of 10-pound dumbbells. So grab a couple different options if you can. And then if you have that roller, lie long ways with me on it. See if you can get from your tailbone to the crown of the head. Put your arms out wide, and then we're just going to hang out here for a second. Palms are down for now. We hit all those lovely that chest work yesterday. So chest is a little tight. It feels good. All right, go ahead and bend your elbows so that your arms are in a goalpost position. Just open through the chest. Let your elbows stretch out wide. Bring both arms up behind you overhead. Keep traction through that core. And then exhale, pull the elbows back down. Open through the chest. Inhale, bring those arms up. And then exhale, pull back down. And then just let them hang out open a second again. Perfect. All right, now take your arms back out wide with your fingertips just barely touching the ground and roll easy side to side. Easy. All right, so we'll get our roll in today, and then we're going to move into 5 burpees. Get our heart rate burst just a little bit. Don't worry if you do not burpee. I will give you an alternate. Still using the arms, core, and then just pop that heart rate up a teeny bit. Break up our weight holding sets. And then from there, we're going to get biceps back into burpees, triceps back into burpees, and then shoulders. That's where that smaller set of dumbbells will come in. And that's our set. And we'll see how many rounds we get. We'll see. Make sure each rep counts, each set counts. I feel like the second set sometimes is the best just because you finally get out of your head, get into the body. You really have to start focusing on the work. All right, perfect. Go ahead and lift your head and shoulders if you can. Push your low back down into that roller and then just roll gently side to side here. A little bit more through those lats, the mid back. Engaging the core. Support your head if you need to. Hold strong through that abdomen. Push the low back into that roller. All right. From here, we're going to focus on our IT bands. So turn your roller the other direction. Set onto your left kind of butt cheek and then cross your right foot over your left knee. And then we're going to start up in that glute. Roll back and forth. Just kind of get that loosened up a little bit. Kind of feel if there's anything going on in the low back as well. Okay, and then you're going to try to stay on the side. Okay, maybe plant both hands and we're going to roll down the side / even front a little bit of that left leg. Remember, you can kind of stop, focus on a little spot if you need to. We want to go up and down that side. There is a little bit of controversy, I will be completely honest, on rolling the IT area. The IT band is a tendon, so fascia around it sometimes can be aggravated by rolling, is the idea. I find that if I keep this area supple and rolled, then my knees are much happier. Really don't hardly ever struggle with knee issues, and if I do, I hit this roll again and they seem to be happy pretty fast. All right, let's hit up the other side. So your right butt cheek's on the roller, cross the left leg over, and then just start way up in that glute for now. Check in with your breath. Want to give back to the body, taking care of it. Sometimes it's all we can do to get to the mat to work out. You're going to be working out for the rest of your life, right? This is your new habit, or it's just a consistent old habit. So really giving in to giving some of your time to keeping the muscles, the joints happy is going to prolong your ability and the effort level of each and every workout. You don't really have to have an hour-long workout for it to matter, for it to add up, for it to make a difference. It's really just how much effort and intensity you set into each rep and each set. How much flexions, how much range, how slow you go, how fast you go. And your body will tell you if it's tougher to go slower or tougher to go faster because it's different for different things. All right, go ahead and flip over for me. Hands and knees. I'm going to have you put your forearms on the roller now. So go ahead and sit back on your heels and then just roll forward until you feel that nice stretch through the shoulders. Okay, try to kind of keep your upper body still. You'll have to make space for the roller with your head and then just pull the roller back and then forward. So just like we do with our calves, rotate your hands in and then out. Flex into your back. And then eventually get all the way rolled to the back side of that forearm. Palms are facing up and then slowly let them roll back down. Thumbs are up. Slowly roll. Palms are down. Slowly roll. Thumbs are down. All right, and then roll on up into those triceps. So now you're going to have to let your butt kind of push away from your hips a little bit. Small range, but it's still super good. Okay, and then pull your elbows to bend. Put your hands in a little prayer pose. Keep pushing forward and back. And then you're going to roll onto the outside of one arm. Kind of plant. I like to plant my left hand onto that right wrist. And then we'll switch to the other side. Start kind of right at the top of the elbow. Roll up and down. Perfect. All right, let's get rid of that roller. And we're going to go into a downward facing dog. Big, wide, spread open fingertips. Drive those heels down to the ground. Let's pedal them out a bit. Looking forward to our workout. Looking forward to getting heated, sweaty, worked, stronger. Keep that muscle build going. Level your feet. Close your eyes. Slide the shoulder blades down. Grab your core. 3 deep breaths here. Feel the work grab through the core. Feel it in your back. So you shouldn't be feeling your shoulders. Hollow out your armpits. Point your elbows back toward your toes. Good. One more deep breath. Bring that left leg forward outside your left hand. This is like what we did with that. Our last 30 days. Warm up. Push that left leg back. Bring your right leg forward. Drop it in. One more time per side. Perfect. And then our first set of burpees, let's take it nice and slow and controlled. You want to use your core. That's the most important aspect, followed up with the back. Where you place your hands should be right underneath your shoulders. If you aren't going to burpee today, just hinge forward, reach toward the ground, and then jump up, reach toward the sky. Okay, otherwise, take your time with me. We're going for 5. Big spread open fingertips. Jump your feet back. Drop down into that push-up. Keep the hips and shoulders the same distance apart. You're trying to drop straight in to your push-up. 3. Elbows squeeze in tight. 4. 5. Perfect. All right, we're going to be hitting up a lot of those. I'm going to go with my 15s for curls. All right, shoulders back and down. Find that stance, core nice and strong. Elbows stay right next to your rib cage. Keep the chest tall. I see a lot of dropping forward chests with shoulders, with curls. Strong wrists. 7. Keep the weights curled back into the base of the palm of the hand. 10. All right, back to burpees. If you need to come up on your quads, it's fine. I'll probably get there eventually. Good, feeling solid. Good tricep grab, good core grab, a little bit of heart rate burst. Okay, I'm going to do an overhead tricep extension. I'm going to put both weights together and then go up overhead. 10 reps. If you would like, you can also do a kickback or a skull crusher. Just like with the curls, we're trying to keep our body nice and still. Elbows squeezed in. I think it's a little bit more challenging to keep the core held and the pelvis neutral when your arms are up overhead. So really watch there. 8, 9, 10. Okay, back to burpees. Oh, a little harder this time. Woo! Five. All right, now we're going to hit up those shoulders. We're going to do a bent elbow fly or a side raise. Elbows bent, the sides open out away from you. 2, feel those shoulders. 3, make sure you stay out of the neck. You do that by reaching your ears up away from your shoulders, pulling the elbows out away from the shoulders. 9, 10. Perfect. All right, we're going to take a little forearm stretch, and then we're going to go back, set 2. Turn your fingertips towards your knees. Sit back a second. Bend one elbow and then the other. Pull your palm towards your armpit, and then switch to the other side. Good. All right, here we go. Let's hit it up. Set 2. Focus that core. Make sure the triceps are helping. Push up, squeezing, elbows in. Perfect. Woo! All right. Bring on those curls. Chest up, belly strong. Not trying to speed through. Feel both directions. 4, 5. Can you get that core any tighter? 10. Burpees. Get that chest, tap the ground. 5. All right. Overhead tricep extensions, or whatever kind of triceps you would like. Stability through the core, the hips, and then that upper back. Nine, 10. Gotta watch that left elbow. Here we go. Oh. So different after those triceps, but lets us know we're using the right muscles. All right, bent elbow fry. That side raise. Feel that pinch between your shoulder blades. Lift the shoulders up, away from the pelvis. 10. Nice job. 2 rounds, back down on the ground. Let's hit thread the needle this time. Right arm forward, reach the left arm under, get onto that outer edge, left shoulder, switch it up. Good job. Sit back on those heels, grab your hands behind, and then let's hit up that third set. Here we go. Tuck your tailbone, core and glutes flexed. Nice job. Oh. Back into curls. 1, 2. Keep those elbows tight. 3. The elbow should stay right under the shoulder. A lot of times they like to creep forward. 10. Here we go. Focus the core. 2 more. Whew. Good work, good work. All right, triceps. You can decide if you'd like to switch it up. Overhead triceps are not actually my favorite, but I do think they're very, very good to float in. So just obviously the triceps have those 3 heads, right? So different sets and types of work in the triceps is going to kind of develop and work different parts of those tris, some more than others. Ten. All right. Let's see how these burpees do. For 5. Whew. Staying off my quads. Proud of myself. Shouldn't be feeling anything in your low back. All right, so if you need to focus more core, take it slower, cut a couple reps out, drop onto your quads, make sure those hips don't stay left behind. Here we go, side raise. 2, 3, 6, 7. Act like you're trying to pop a balloon on the way back down. Elbows raise above the hands. Ooh, yes. All right, stretch that upper body. Go child's pose. And then I'm going to get my forearms again. Keeping those forearms stretched has been so effective for me, keeping my elbows happy. So point your fingertips away from one another, thumbs straight ahead, so your palms are right under the shoulders. Lean to the right, lean to the left, lean back to the right, back to the left, forward, and then we're done. All right, here we go. Another set, round 4. Envision that six-pack building on that push back up. Back to curls. 2, 3. Chest stays tall. Roll the shoulder heads back. 7. Check your core. 9. 10. Really feel the weight on the way back down. Keeping those wrists strong and tucked. Making sure they're not hinging back. Whew. 5. This is going to take some focus this round for me. See your elbows in your periphery. Build the muscle. All right. Come on, triceps. You can do it. Okay. There's 1. 2. I think that's 5. Hope that's 5. Whew. Here we go. Shoulders. 9, 8, 7. Come on, open that chest. 5, Feel that mid-delt work. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. 1 set of burpees, final set weighted, and then we'll stretch. If I can stay my quads off the ground, I've gone the whole round, which I think is more than I've ever done before. Oh, we didn't even get our stretch that time. That's okay. Woo. All right. Curls, overhead triceps, and shoulders. Come on, build it. What's the saying? If you build it, they will come. Here we go. It's for you, your development, advancement, process, push, and drive. Each rep at a time. Stay in the moment. Last 3, 2. All right. Little second for me. All right. Let's see what we got here. 1 at a time. It's a bonus round, so everything's just bonus. 3, 4, 5. Relax the neck. 7, pack your back. 9, 1 more. 10. Yes. Wah. Wah, wah. All right, beautiful job. Shoulders up, back and down. Packing that back. Set those elbows. And then raise that whole arm from the shoulder. Pack your core. Pack your back. 8, 9, 10. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whew. Good job. All right. Lie on your back. Nice work, everybody. Put your low back on the ground. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Let the knee drop out away from you. Rock your pelvis back so that the low back sits on the ground. Should feel really nice on the low back. Put your elbows in that goalpost again, and then open through the chest. See if you can push the backs of the shoulders into the ground. Open your hands. Okay, switch your legs. Now your left foot, left ankle crossed over the right knee. So see what you can get. See if you can keep that low back. This is my tight side. It's crazy how much my hips want to shift. So if I let my hips shift, I can get the same range as I do on my right leg. But don't let your hips shift. Reach your arms nice and far up overhead. Even clasp your hands if you can. Reach though. Minimal bend in the elbows. Relax the neck. See if you can maybe let the backs of your wrists drop onto the ground. Rock that pelvis back. Push your low back into the ground. Pelvis neutral on the ground. Shoulders neutral on the ground. Pushing that left knee away from you. Awesome job. Okay, plant your feet back on the ground. Your feet are just a little bit wider than the hips now. Get that neutral pelvis and low back again. Rock both knees over to the right. And then once you're there, take your right foot, place it on top of your left knee. Stretch through. Good. Bring that. Make sure that your left arm is stretched out away from you. Maybe both arms out on the ground. Your palms are down. Undo that right foot. We're going to rotate back to the middle. Reset everything. Low back, pelvis on the ground. Rotate your legs to the left. Push your left foot on top of your right knee. Open through the chest. Focus that right shoulder pushing into the ground. All right, release your left foot off of your right knee. Bring your hands in front of you. Tuck your pelvis again. So we're going to do a slow roll up, hopefully. Further away your feet are from you, easier it's going to be. Tuck your chin, grab your core, and then slide forward. Just a fun little way to get up. Okay, we're going to flip around and get our hip flexors. I'm going to go a nice long lunge. So my right foot out toward the outer edge of my mat, my left knee up off the ground, and then I'm trying to let my hips just drop toward the ground, hopefully putting forearms on the ground. Breathe deep. Drop the back knee. Grab your left foot with your right hand. Oof. If you can. If you can't, then lower onto your side for a quad stretch. Nice thing. And from your side, you can also do this. Once you have that foot, you can really open the chest. All the arm stuff, we've got to watch that open chest, rolling shoulders back, which is why, switch to the other side, we hit those back muscles yesterday. We also hit the chest, but back, really, really important to support that lifted chest, externally rotated shoulders, pulling the shoulders back so we're not having that forward rotation. Okay, left foot on the outside, the left mat. Then if you can, drop onto those right and left forearms. Breathe, check in, listen to the body, get connected to it. Try not to get angry with it. Just help to learn from it. Your body tells you a lot of things about what else is going on in your life as well. Drop onto that back knee, plant onto your right hand. What other stressors are going on in your life? And you know what? Sometimes life is stressful, and I think that we have to accept that sometimes that's going to be, it is what it is. Sometimes we need to just be and sit with it. Try not to fight it, but yet work within it. Find that breath work, workouts, other ways to get into the body and out of your head. All right, we're going to finish off with a child's pose, tricep stretch. Big toes together, knees are wide, sit your hips back. Reach your arms nice and far forward. Push your elbows into the ground and then fold your hands back behind your head. Then walk your elbows forward just a teeny bit more. Take a minute to think back over your workout. I don't know if you're still tracking it all. I've been rating mine, intensity level, difficulty level. If, like today, I was surprised that I was able to keep up with my burpees off of my quads and how strong I felt within it. So other than after the triceps, every other time I really did feel like I had a lot of core flexion and ability, stamina to keep it going with that strong plank. So that will be something I'll also record. So anyway, it's good to track, to monitor. It's helpful to see progress. We lose sight of small incremental changes and advancements. I know other people see it. Sometimes we get hard on ourselves. So be forgiving, be accepting, be curious, and just have fun. Try to have fun with your workouts. All right. Well done. I will see you all soon. Have a great rest of your day.